To just add her possible locations, I screwed up already hard. Okay, phone. Map. Already, and well. It's almost 4 p.m. We will most likely only have one time for more on Orwell. Make sure it counts. Oh no. Oh no, no. Portobello Road. Okay. I screwed up so hard. No, it's 4 p.m. I know. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you mentioned. Oh no. Now to wait and see what happens. What is going on? I'm getting reports of... What kind of a disco is that? Hi, Initiate. Oh. Wait, Initiate join. Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Barely got there in time. Cassie, you've been released? Yeah, thanks to Joyce. To know what magic did he... magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. This is great. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'm here as well. Joseph, great you're here. Holy crap. I'd like to hear his or her voice. Who are you? What is... A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, Initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? We're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn things incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm? I know kinda control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a freaking leash? Freaking great. How does that worry you? My control is limited, and the gal will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. Abe wouldn't betray us. Yeah, he's dead. No, he wouldn't. But you're right. Something very strange is afoot. We should get out right now. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. What? That's impossible. I thought that when he first disappeared, but I put it to the back of my mind. What became of him? Dead? No. Abraham. How? He was very sick. Cancer. Oh, you old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? You! He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her, all of us. Who the heck would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or why. What a pity, but it does prove my point. Wait, what do you mean, Jules? It was me. I set you up. What, Jules? You? Wait a sec. I can't freaking believe where this is going. Are you for real? What? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but I had to be them. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Sot. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge? You had to kill innocent freaking people and blame it on Sot? It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. I knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme? It was damn murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. You are the reason I was in custody? Jules? How could you do that to me? So it needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of this formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how screwed up Orwell is. It's not protection. It's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone to the media and make it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, and only me. Ha ha ha. Funny, I just realized you're actually much better yet, much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable, in a strange and very screwed up way. You're nothing but a fool, Juliet. A liar and a killer. Cassie, oh, just shut up. Just shut up. This is madness, Juliet. First crisis and you put me into this. All those poor people who suffer at your hand. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why is this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harvey leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. Oops, the one listening right now is investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. Hello! I knew you had to be around where everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a info, a chance to make sure you not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? You think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate, even you, Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They evaluate even you, the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. Remember you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation? What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside of the system, that no one is outside of the system. And what you need to do, investigator, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The guy will come after them. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. That is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative, investigator. It just so happens that a certain Catherine DELACROIX is in these files too. I say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon. Oh no, I can't. Now we're talking, no, hurting DELACROIX won't have much, he's gonna get replaced. Like I said, Jules, but how can we try this investigator? How did they find? Harrison, what's going on? User quit the session. Seems he just fell prey to this great surveillance system. Oh shit, we need to go online with this stream. Fast. Stream's up. Here, Cassandra's file. Wow, this feels like a slap in my face. They have been collecting all of this? They suspected my parents. That is why they are in trouble now. Don't. They got worried, my darling. Flagged, I'll... don't worry, darling. I'll help getting out. What? No, I can't trust this person. I am. Joseph, your turn. My turn? Know that what's funny about your file, Joseph? It says you were offered a release of Cassandra for info of sort, and you agreed. Especially given the fact what just happened to Harrison. Damn, yes I did. I got this offer and I reported Harrison. I had to. Cassandra would not have been released otherwise. I can't believe this. This is horrible, but then again, you did it for me. I don't know what to think. Cass, I am sorry for Harry. I can't take this anymore. Leave me out of this crap. For this crap. Quit the session. Cass, you wait. You've got to do this without me. I'm sorry. User quit the session. Well, this is just great. See how screwed up all of this is? It's exactly what we need to do. Show the people how we've all been affected. Get them to fight with us. I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. I only realize now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear. The investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. She caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know any better, and we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust, though. But then, the investigator arrested Harrison. No, we cannot trust such a person. Meaning the final verdict is... not a single vote to trust the investigator. Are we finally going to do this my way? No! Trust me, it's down to the two of us. As it seems, well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and dive DELACROIX hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn DELACROIX into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentag and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me, and I maintain it, the system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator, do the right thing. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. The back and engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was so. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is dependent on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfish intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We would trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually log this PC for you. No, I want to... Wait. Guys, how did you... Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to trace the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone now. You would not want to be access traitor, would you? How's life as a nation? Is it still as sprawling as the last time you sent me a letter? I sure hope so. I finally got into a secured Wi-Fi network from one of the houses across the street. So no more running around searching for a spot. First thing I'm doing is send you an email, of course. Big brother, I know you're still so determined to get me to the nation. I'm writing this email to you to let you know that I'm fine here. Maybe our home in Cape Town isn't a house in Bunton. And of course I miss you dearly, but I don't waste your life on this. You took the chance to get out of here, and you had every right so. How should you have foreseen this security bill, or however it was named? You couldn't. I know you made the stupid promise to come and get me. Forget about it. I'll release you. Instead, promise me something else. Put your anger aside and live your life, please. By the way, your old laptop is fine. In fact, I'm typing this very email on it. It remembers the endless hours we sat in front of the tiny broken screen and you would show me how to operate it, but mostly I could play the ancient version of Battleship that showed nothing but grids and circles and crosses. Hey, why don't we play around via email? Email, huh? Put up your ships. Don't read further. I start. D2. Did I hit? I'm so looking forward to your answer, big brother. Don't forget that promise. Your sister. Oh, I'm not gonna... they seem so cute. Yo, sweetie, angry, need to check her. Soldier in the army has a kid. Michael, don't think she's behind this. September 1 P. Jean was placed as an intern at Rosen Technologies from February 2014 to June 2014. No idea who this guy is. Mostly harmless. Arrested? Also Rosen, coincidence? Seems to have organized peaceful protests. Acts of Harrison, bit too shy, maybe hiding something. I should get around talking to her sometimes. Hey, Milton, what's up, my man? So, you hear about the Bonton bombings? Yeah, what's on the news even here? What about it? I've been doing research. I know some peeps who might be behind it. What? I spoke to them, claims they suspect the gov, so two possibilities exist. Those people are trying to bullshit me big time. No, or others more to it. I need to exclude the latter. You wouldn't know anything about goings on with the nation's go, would you? Actually, I might. There is this rumor. What rumor? A friend of mine claims to know a guy going by the name of X2. Think who got recruited by the gov? Recruited? For what? For a system called Orwell. Orwell? Like the author? What is this? Yeah, just like him. It's pretty vague that it actually can do, but everything points at crowdsourced surveillance of the web as a whole. They recruit everyday peeps for this outside of the nation. Super hush hush. What? You sure? I assume the worst. Why didn't you tell me earlier, man? Like I said, not sure, all pretty vague. Just on the grapevine. Now, where is the connection to the Bonton bombings? System entered the test phase on April 13. Rings a bell? Holy crap. Holy crap indeed. Anything else? Not for now. I'll try to get more info. Thanks, man, I owe you. Yeah. Hell yeah, you do. Need to visit him at Rosen and I need to know what he does. He really was there. He didn't recognize me though. What's he doing in there? What the hell became of him? Ignorant to Abe's intentions, probably incited protests. Abe would have never approved. Great band, sounds a lot like Red King. Woodmouth talks of doing shit but doesn't, not a terrorist. He's running through South page now. Could try to disrupt to get attention. Web server, why does he work for TNB now? Cover, tries to intimidate me, low, wise as. Let him crawl through my timeline. Please don't do this, my friend. I do appreciate your worries, and I understand them. I too have considered this endlessly, but the result of this consideration can only be to intervene. I don't get it. Intervene with what? Why don't you tell me? I can't risk telling you, not now. I will be placed at Rosen Tag. That is all I can say. What? This very government has deprived me of the chance for a better future. A future with my sister, here. I will not stand idly by while the most sane and intelligent person I know makes such a dick move to become corrupted by the government. The opportunity to have such an impact on our common future will only come once in a lifetime. I need you to understand this. Bullshit. He can always do something about the government. Find some followers, build a group, gain followers, just like me. Start a guerrilla war. Think through what you are saying. Consider the chain of events this will be set in motion. I will find a self for this guerrilla war. Then I will recruit members, call to arms, and we start acting, even bombings possibly to kill. What? Then they will increase security measures. Nothing gets better. No. It's not. It's just he's saying that what would happen if that happens. If had it. You're making up excuses. You aren't better than anyone else. This is about money, nothing else. Don't be ridiculous. This is the last time we speak. I will no longer read your blog. I will no longer comment. I will no longer care. I will begin. Poof. Very well, I understand. You're young, you're fiery. It is okay if you do not support the actions of stupid old men. I would not act differently, I suppose. Maybe it is time to part ways then. It is. I hope you will achieve everything you want eventually, by peaceful means, and you will be able to live your life freely. You'll always be the one to initiate my thoughts with your regular comments on my posts. And the very least, this will remain. Goodbye. Orwell. See, and as advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switch off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find your salvation. You had listed to my warnings. Crap. The suspect was found alone at Orchard Drive, working in his laptop, which was connected to a public Wi-Fi hotspot. When the suspect noticed our arrival, he attempted to flee, but was cornered by officers in pursuit. He complied and offered no resistance to arrest. So what? I don't just want to add information about... Oh. Oh, here, I can still do this. Where are you, DELACROIX? What else is in here? Oh, here. Has been member of the party. Welcome, Mrs. DELACROIX. Here are your personalized news. Oh, personal phone. Nice, nice, nice. Cider. Desktop. Who is this? Okay. Francis. Who are those people? I don't know them. Hey, Mom. Hey, Frank. Can you lend me your car for tonight? Want to get around with the boys. Francis. You know, it doesn't work this way, please. Your car is well known to be ours. It's weighted and yours. Nothing ever happens to you. Why do you think it will happen to me? Because I have people watching me and you don't. You are paranoid. Nothing's ever going to happen. This isn't crazy politics. Just let me have your car. Francis. No means no. Period. You are at school? Yeah, why? Is everything normal there? Yeah, good. Don't leave. Going to send someone to fetch you at 3. Why? What's going on? You okay? Yes, don't worry. Getting... is it today? Getting out late today. Swamped at work. Okay, Kat. I will pick up F from Spotzer. Did you ask George about the leakage? Yeah, he's gonna fix it next Tuesday. Fine for you? Yes. Thanks for checking Carrot Holly. Okay. Anything unusual today at work? No. Why? You worried because of that poor government guy? You knew him? No. Is it real? What they say? Let's not talk about this. Not here. So this is your number, you piece of filth. Leave the nation and its glorious people alone with the poison you spread. Catherine. Up for a quick call? In a moment. Thriftless is going to screw us up if we don't calm the situation down. Heading there. I need you to hold ground. We must go over the details in the meantime. Alright, call me. Well done. What? Well done. Gaza bombings. Probably don't have to tell you how important it was that you contained this. Now make sure there are no more interferences, and it will be the perfect precedence for the revelation of Orwell. Thanks, Robert. Ponton bombings have been a real blessing. No! Resignation after Orwell. Investigator finds incriminating evidence against her. Wait, I wanted to read. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell. Impartial agency commissioned with erasing stored data permanently. Juliet KERRINGTON to the process. We had an obligation to reveal this malicious project, so to be revealed, continue to reveal revelations of power abuse. Investigator wanted for arrest. Investigator entangled with activist groups sought wanted to immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply to the extraction request remains to be seen. Oh, now I can. Investigator entangled with an activist group sought wanted for immediate arrest. Whether the home country will comply to the because the government might be both faces over the media. The government has declared the investigator entangled with the activist group sought. It's wanted for immediate arrest. So far it remains unknown whether the home country of the investigator will comply to the extradition request. It is presumed that the government will leave no stone unturned to get hold of the investigator, who is likely to be in possession of insider information. What is going on now? Is it... what? And that's it? I think there are other endings as well. No! No! I don't want it to end. Yeah, I really liked this game, and it really, I don't know, it really was significant what choice you made, but I would like a different ending. Maybe I will I don't know, replay the game and show you another version of how it might have ended. Also, there are still many questions that I don't know, that are still unrevealed. I would like to know more about Goldfish and his family and what really happened. Of course, Initiate was my... I don't know. I really like this character here. Juliet was a nice girl too. Well, I don't know. Well, it was unexpected in a bad way. What he did, and also I did. Why does she admire Goldfish? Why was she the only one to whom Goldfish tell all about this? So I don't understand, and maybe it is revealed with other choices and stuff. So I will replay this game, yeah, and try and choose different stuff. Also, Harrison, it said Harrison was pretending to be a Goldfish, but yeah, that's really weird. Okay, but yeah, I like this game. Thank you for watching if you did, and yeah, hopefully see you in a bonus video with another ending to it. Well, have a nice day.